What's up, everybody? Simon here. In this episode, we're going to talk about the American Express Tunnel Suites. This is a review of the $5 million tunnel suites at the Crypto Arena, which I've been wanting to do, but I got busy with everything that's going on. But in this episode, we are finally going to do that review. Okay, so you guys may know if you watched the past video, American Express Centurion invited me, plus a guest, to the Grammys. That's right. I've never been to the Grammys, and it was cool to see a lot of the singers and celebrities and really favorites like Lionel Richie, Tracy Chapman. A lot of people were excited about Taylor Swift, and that's just that there. But me, I really enjoyed the experience. People dressed nice and so forth. But I want to talk about the Tunnel Suite. The Tunnel Suite is located right near the stage. It's on one side of the stage, of course, where the tunnels for player entrances and so forth are. So in my opinion, the Tunnel Suite is a very beautiful, well-positioned area. In fact, it's right there by the stage. Is a few steps down. As you can see in the videos, you basically get to come into a suite. There's a person that's standing there in case you can't get in. They'll help buzz you in, etc. And you get this pass on your phone. You could buzz in, and inside the suite, there's about seating for, I would say, 12 to 16 people. There's a big TV in case you're watching, say, the Lakers or the Clippers, or you're watching a show. And in there, there's a full bar, which was great. And in the bar, they had both hot food and cold food. They also had flowing drinks, great champagne. Overall, a very prestigious feeling. Now, with the Tunnel Suites, obviously it's complimentary drinks, it's complimentary food. With the Grammys, we were running back and forth, trying to get loaded up on some booze as well as get some food in our stomach, and it was a great time. The Tunnel Suites are not cheap, so I found out to go to, say, a Laker game, Lakers versus Warriors, which is actually happening probably before, right after this video airs or before, I don't know, depending on schedule. But to go to the Lakers game, you got to get two tickets for the Tunnel Suite. Each of them are about $3,200 to $3,600 in that price range. And that covers your seat, that covers the food, that covers the drinks. Overall, it's not a bad experience. You're not sitting courtside, but you're getting this refreshment opportunity to really just enjoy. And maybe one day I'll go back to a Lakers game and do a full review on that. Now, I didn't get a chance to do a super full review because the day of the Grammys, there was a monsoon in Los Angeles, and LA, when it rains, is incredible. People don't know how to act. They don't know how to drive. They think the world is ending because it never used to happen. And overall, everybody just got drenched and wet, and it was tough to get into the venue. So we were almost on a tad bit late. We didn't miss the show at all, but I wanted to get there 2 hours early to enjoy myself at the Tunnel Suite. And unfortunately, that was not the case. Even though we stayed across the street from the Crypto Arena at the Moxie Hotel, there are some cool photos with the rest of the Centurion members that got invited on our page here. As you can see, there was a good group of people, beautiful people. A lot of them are successful in their own ways. There was a hedge fund guy, there was an investor, very wealthy individuals, I think valued members of American Express Centurion that got invited to the Grammys. And we were just lucky to be part of that. So I was one of 6 people that got invited, and we each got to bring a guest. Another couple that's really nice from Malibu, an older couple, they said when they got the call from Amex Centurion, they thought it was a prank. The wife was really excited. The husband, I assume, was excited as well. But they enjoyed their time. He was more reserved. The wife really enjoyed it, and it was nice to talk to them as well. So Tunnel Suites, probably the best experience you could have to enjoy a game, to enjoy an event, to enjoy any live entertainment. And the reason I say that is because I've been to suites before here at the Chase Arena, the newly built Chase Stadium where the Warriors play and they have concerts. I was actually in a few suites over there. One of them I recall being is a Ring Central suite. But the problem is if you're sitting courtside or you're sitting close to a lower bowl, the suite is quite far away. So if you want to get refreshments, you want to get drinks, you actually got to travel from your courtside seats or your lower bowl seat And it takes you quite a while to get up to the tunnel suites or excuse me, to the regular suites. And that's why I love the American Express tunnel suite, is because you're in the middle of the action. I mean, you could sit feet away from LeBron James or the Lakers or any of your favorite players or an event. Like, I literally was so close to seeing Tracy Chapman perform Fast Car live at the Grammys. And as soon as that ended, I was able to, within 30 seconds, get into a room that's a suite, that's private, that's exquisite, that's luxurious, and be able to have a drink, be able to have some snacks, some food, some caviar. Oh my God, were they pouring on the black caviar, and I was enjoying every moment of it. I hope we show it here in the videos with the editing, because we did take some of those. Overall, the views of the suite were incredible. The views of the seating that are accompanied by the suites are very nice. It's several rows up, but everything was at eye level of the Grammy performance. So I love sitting at eye level. I don't like looking up. I don't like looking down. I love to be able to sit eye level with the individuals. And I think that's an incredible, incredible option. So the Tunnel Suites by American Express, you get a separate entrance. You also get a parking spot. You get your own bartenders there, which we tip. They were very nice. They said we were the best group in a long time. I think they do these suites all the time. I think our group was lively, and I love that about us. But we were also fun, and they even allowed us to stay after. And as you could see us exiting the tunnel suites, you could see half of the Grammys event already being brought down or taken apart, which was so fast, because it felt like an hour went by and half of the event, the stage, the seating, all of it was folded up. Would I go back to the tunnel suite? Absolutely. If I was in Los Angeles and I had the Amex Centurion card, or I was part of the team, I would love to be there all the time. If I ever get invited again, I promise you guys a better review where I take more videos and so forth. But this time I really needed to enjoy the moment of the Grammys. It was a once in a lifetime event. And I didn't feel like I'm going there to work, as I enjoy doing these videos. So I didn't get a chance to really put everything together on time, but I did want to put out a good video for you guys to understand what the tunnel suite experience is like. And I would say it's second to none. And I love the fact that these suites are at the tunnel. They're not 2 stories above. They're not 20-minute walk going through people, rushing over there, rushing back to your seat. I think crypto did a great job implementing suites in the tunnel areas. And I think all stadiums should do that, given the fact that people really do also own courtside seats as part of their suite package. They don't want to run back and forth and switch at halftime. It's a trek, right? You want to be able to go right into your suite, have some drinks, get right back on the court or in your front rows, and really enjoy it. And I think a lot of places are going to start implementing that type of seating going forward. It's a strategically great location. And everything about real estate is always about location. So the American Express tunnel suites are as prestigious as they get. I would say courtside seating is probably the most prestigious. But if you're coming in with a party, if you're coming in with someone that you want to impress or a private group, the tunnel suite allows you to really enjoy the experience while having a great service and attention to detail. You get a TV there if you want to have private conversations. You're still watching the game, still watching the event. It's secure, it's safe, it feels prestigious, it feels acclaimed. And overall, it was a great experience. It's one of a lifetime experiences. This is exactly what I love about American Express Centurion and American Express, is these types of events. Now, American Express, I made a video on the history of American Express you guys can check out. I made a video on why the wealthy choose American Express. That's on the channel now. American Express spends about or over $17 billion a year ensuring a great experience. This is part of that. And they give it back to the members, especially Centurion members who have such high fees. But overall, it's such a prestigious event that I was so proud to be a part of. And thank you, American Express, for inviting me. One event I would love to go to, or one place I would love to go to, is the Centurion Lounge in New York. I've been telling people on here that I would review it. If I get that chance, I'll put out that video, but the tunnel suites did not disappoint. Now, I also did a review on the American Express Lounge in the crypto arena. That doesn't compare to the tunnel suites. That's just a lounge. It feels like an airport type lounge, etc. In the crypto arena. Still better and nicer, especially if you bargain buy tickets, get there early, and then enjoy it with your Platinum or Centurion card. So the tunnel suites blew me away. It's as they advertised, incredible experience that's close-knit, that's private, yet prestigious, that has great people in it, attractive people, successful people, people that want to enjoy the very top of what American Express has to offer in that arena. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe. Now also check out the Ideal Hour podcast hosted by me. If you enjoy these conversations, you'll love the conversations I have with some other individuals about things that they do, things that they've accomplished, and everything else in between. Thanks for watching.